Hey everybody, Brett Cotty here from Cotty's Coaching. Here to talk to you about self-limiting beliefs. So self-limiting beliefs are the ideas, the thought processes that we have that keep us from our full potential. So when we're talking about this, it's about our our thoughts about ourselves or our abilities that keep us from being able to reach what we are capable of. So, for this, I want to tell a story about when I was in middle school. We used to play football every single day, and there was seven of us that would play, and it was always the two least talented kids plus one very athletic kid versus the four more athletic kids. And so we rigged it every day to win and consistently, but we put the one kid on there so that we would, have a little bit of a challenge. But the problem was, is one day they switched up the teams, and I ended up with the two players with the least amount of talent playing against four very talented players, all of whom were as talented or more talented than myself. And I had to try and figure out, okay, was I going to roll over in this situation? But I was too stubborn for that, so I really pushed my team. I really pushed the other two guys to give their best to try and kept everything positive, encouraging, kept pushing them to believe that we could win. And by the time the bell rang at the end of the day, we had won that game. And I never played on that team ever again because the other players didn't like losing. So, but I tell that story just because it starts to show how these two guys had played over and over every day at recess, and they just believed that they were going to lose every day. And their teammate would yell at them, they would get angry, they'd get upset. And instead, if you really focus on the things that are positive and try and push yourselves and kind of destroy those self-limiting beliefs, raise your expectations for what you can do, all of a sudden you've opened up a whole new possibility, and even things that seem really unlikely start to happen. So that would be my challenge this week to you coaches, is to be able to start looking at your own expectations, start looking at your own self-limiting beliefs, and start seeing if maybe you can change those up and start to commit to some excellence in those points. Because if you expect yourself to fail, or if you expect yourself to not play well, then that's what you're priming your brain for. That's what you're preparing yourself to do. But if you prepare yourself to win, if you prepare to play well, then even when bad things happen, you're going to be ready for those setbacks. You're going to keep pushing forward because you know that you're going to win. That's what you expect. And so my challenge this week to my coaches would just be to commit to excellence. I want you to be committed to excellence all week and kind of destroy those self-limiting beliefs about who you are and what you're capable of. Just spend every day just being focused on, okay, I am going to be the very best that I can be in this thing, whether it's washing the dishes or whether it is coaching your team, interacting with your loved ones, whatever it is. Just do it to the best of your ability this week. Every single time, start to build that habit of excellence, and you'll see your self-limiting beliefs go down, and you'll start to experience just a transformed world. So try that out this week. Let me know how it goes. Give me some feedback. I want to hear about what's going on for you guys, if this is working, what you need more clarification on, and I will be seeing you later this week with another video. As always, like, subscribe, comment below. That stuff is always super helpful to me. I need that feedback. I need to know, what's helpful for you guys. So keep giving me the feedback, and go to brettcotty.com if you want to level up your leadership. Until next week, just keep getting tougher.